Hi everybody, this is Dale. Welcome to my channel, Not Too Shabby Chic. Today I am doing the hashtag Altered Paper Clips 2023 that is hosted by MJ at My Paper Journey and co-hosted by myself and Gigi at Journal Gigi Hana. So this is all about doing altered paper clips. Whatever you can think to do with a paper clip, you can do. Any size paper clip, any color paper clip, doesn't matter. You'll find it on your favorite YouTube channels. Just kidding. The three of us each are going to do a video each Friday through the end of the year. This is my night. Next Friday, Gigi at Journal Gigi Hana will be doing the honors, so be sure to stop by and check out Gigi's video. You could also check out MJ's video from last week. I didn't get a chance to join in on her prompts, so I'll be doing that tonight as well as my prompts. So it is an open challenge, open collab. Everybody's welcome to join, so please join in with us. And share your fun. Show us what you created, and be sure to include this hashtag and link our channel so that we can see what you did. So let's get started. MJ's prompt was playing card and Disney. So that could be a lot of different things. And I don't have a lot of Disney anything. So it was a bit of a challenge. However, I did find something Disney, and I'm going to do a quick one for you just to show you something quick and simple. So for playing card, I have these little miniature cards that I got on Amazon, and I've shared them with a few folks. The back looks like that. So we have that. I pre-cut a piece of paper for the back of my card, like that. Then I'm missing a piece. Oh no! What did I do? Of course, when you get in front of the camera, you mess up and you forget stuff. I think I found one piece, and where's my other piece? Sorry guys, I've got to find my little bitty piece of paper. And possibly I dropped it on the ground. And that would not be a good thing because it's very crucial to this altered paper clip. So let's see if I can find my tiny, tiny piece of paper. And if I can't, then you'll have to painfully watch me make another one. And in my mess here, there's no telling where it went. I thought I had everything together, and now I've got another avalanche. Sorry. Mercy me. There's a leaf you can look at. So I can't find it. So we'll just use something else. That's what we'll do. Let me find my cut up piece of paper. Okay. I hope I didn't lose anybody because of my snafu, not buffu. Snafu. I can't even talk. Okay. So I am taking this playing card and this playing card, and gonna make my altered paper clip. Now I am gluing, as I really want this to be the back, this will be the front, and my paper clip is gonna go like so. And I'm not the best at this. Also, everything's in disarray because I'm still trying to organize, so I can't find half of my things, so I apologize in advance. Let's see, that doesn't go like that. That goes like this. That I'm a little disorganized and disheveled because it's just kind of it's kind of frustrating when you try to make stuff with stuff and you can't find your stuff. Does that make sense? I know, but I am trying, my friends, to do better. Okay, what I had done was on this side, I had cut out for the center part of the card. So now I've got to mark it and recut it. So we've got that right there, and that'll be the top. And this will be the side. It'll be like that, and then I'm guessing about there. All right, let's see if I can do it halfway straight. I am not a straight cutter. I'm a straight shooter, but I'm not a straight cutter at all, actually. So I'm cutting this out, and I'll show you why in a moment. It's similar to what MJ did in her video last week, which was amazing. Very hard to follow behind MJ because she is crafter extraordinaire, and I told her she's a hard act to follow, especially when I'm a little out of my lane here. I'm grungy vintage with a touch of shabby chic sometimes, but not always. Okay, so we're doing this in the middle, but I also need some in the front. I need another piece of paper that's about this size. So let's get, what do I want to use? Maybe we'll just do this. And I'll show you why shortly. I'm doing the hidden paper clip, the hidden altered paper clip. So it's like you won't see the paper clip at all except sticking out of the top. Okay, now, you know what? I gotta find glue. So let's see if I can locate my glue. And I did locate my glue. All right, sorry guys. I'm just a wreck. Okay, first I want to ink. I'm going to use Vintage Photo Distress ink instead of Distress Oxide, and I have my makeup brush. So we're going to do this, and I want to ink all my pieces because, you know, that's how I roll. Like that. How are you guys doing? I don't usually say that because you can't answer me. And most people don't tell you how they're doing in the comments. So it's like, why does everybody ask how everybody's doing? So I'm not asking you how you're doing. I did, but I don't really want to know because I know you're not going to tell me. Just kidding. I hope you are all doing well. I'm doing well. It's been crazy hectic at my house. We've had company for a week. We've had grandkids. We've had people helping them with surgeries and taking them to the hospital and staying all day for the outpatient surgeries. And we've had taking people to, or I've done that, and taking people to doctor's appointments, and I know I'm going overboard with the ink here. So there's that. Now I want to ink. The reason this isn't going to show, the king isn't, but I want to ink it so that there's no white showing should any sides or corners show. Does that make sense? Hope so. And I'm using playing cards, but you're not going to see this one. You're only going to see her. And you can do this however you want. You can let the playing card show and put the paper behind the playing card instead of the way I'm doing it. So I'm leaving the paper clip up a little because I'm going to tie a little something up there. So there's that. And I've got to ink this side. I'm sorry, this side. But we're going to ink the whole thing. Again, I don't want any white showing. And I hope this isn't going to be too awful long for you guys. But I didn't have a chance to do MJ's prompts in a separate video, so I thought I would combine them for my video tonight. And hope you'll watch it all. You can always fast forward. I know it's not always fun watching people ink. I tried to prep some, but I didn't get everything prepped. So I've got that. Let's ink this one. I'm going to do it like this. Much quicker. And I also get quiet when I'm inking. Takes concentration when I ink. Some people it may not, but it's a process. And this is such a fun challenge. MJ, it's her brainchild because she is so smart. I am not smart enough, nor do I have the bandwidth to think about things like that, and barely have time to do them. It seems like every time I agree to do a challenge or be honored to be asked to be part of a challenge, all heck breaks loose around me. So it makes it hard to do. So anyway, enough about that. So first, I've got my paper clip on my card. And the outside of one side is going to be like this, because I don't want the paper clip to show. So I am going to glue with FABRITAC because it works the best with weird things like paper clips. And I want to get a lot of glue around that paper clip. And I'm just going to rub it around, make sure it's all in there. Of course, now you have it all over your fingers, so I just rub real good, and it comes off and looks like little boogers. Like one of my grandkids has been running around here. So then we're going to take the piece of paper that we cut out and we're going to press it down. And yes, some of the glue will smush out. That's okay for me. And when I'm done, I'm going to round these corners, but you don't have to. It's up to you. That's a personal choice. And I'm not going to use a corner rounder because I don't have one this tiny. So I will attempt to do it with my scissors. I'll use my yucky scissors. And it's probably not going to be straight because I'm not a straight cutter. I don't cut straight. So we have that. Make sure we have it the excess glue off. Okay, now that's this side. You can decorate that side if you want. I do not plan to. So on this other side, we're going to glue this. Did I do that right? Oh, yeah. Okay, I just had an epiphany. This is going here, under here, because we are hiding the paper clip. I'll show you an easier way to do this when I do my props for this week, for this Friday. Let me see if I can get this centered somewhat. Here we go. Why don't we trim it up now? Okay, now we want to glue this paper clip. Let me get all these little pieces to this piece of paper. And I'm leaving that up because I'm going to stick something on there. You can do a charm, or you can do whatever you want. I'll show you what I'm going to do shortly. So we've got the glue on. Leave it to you know the show a lot of you won't know, but back in the day, the show Leave It to Beaver, I used to love to watch that. Well, we need to say leave it to Dale, because Dale can make a mess in a heartbeat, people. And this is not going to be the neatest or the prettiest in the world. And get out of there, glue. So we've got that glued down. I don't mind that the blue's kind of showing on some places and not on others. It's fine to me. So since I cut those corners off, I need to ink it, because there's that white trying to peek through, and I don't like that. So here we go, covering that up. Okay, now I'm putting this piece in the center right here, just like so. I'm going to use my art glitter glue for that, if it'll come out. You guys know, some of you are newer. My older friends that I used to converse with, not all of them, but some of them are gone. I don't know where they went, but they don't follow my channel anymore. Maybe we get so busy and I can't follow everyone's channels. A lot of them are still here, but some of them are not. But I have not made a journal in over a year. Except, well, about a year at Christmas. So I feel very, and I haven't crafted really. And so I feel very out of sorts. So here's the playing card. There's the middle. Isn't that pretty? Very grungy. What I like. Now you're thinking, well, where's Disney? She's coming up. I have some Lizzie McGuire cards. Lizzie McGuire is Disney. And then I had these clear, but they're very vintage and aged cabochons. And I put her behind it. And she is going right here. That's the extent of my playing card and Disney. But I thought it turned out kind of cute. And you can see, you can do Very simple things. You don't need a lot of stuff to craft, to do junk journaling. Use what you have. Now, because of the paper clip, got to hold that for a minute. So if anybody liked Lizzie McGuire back in the 90s, let me know. My granddaughter was a Lizzie McGuire fanatic. She watched Lizzie McGuire every day, and so did I, because she did, because I wanted to make sure what she was watching. So needless to say, we both watched Lizzie McGuire. And you get the gist. I don't have to hold it down for the glue to stay here in a second. Then I wanted to put a little piece of this sparkle tulle that I got at Dollar Tree. Glitter, not sparkle, glitter tulle. Glitter tulle from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to take it and tie it through the paper clip. And if it doesn't want to go through, I'm just going to take my ink pen, because that's all I've got my hands on right at the moment. Poke it through. Like so. And I'm going to do it this way instead of tying it. I want it really kind of fluffy, fun, just cute, right? Then I'm just going to snip it off like that. So there is my playing card and Disney hidden paper clip. And you're like, altered paper clip. You can't see the paper clip, right? Well, let's hope that it works. So I'm going to take this paper and I'm going to put it right there. And there we go. Hidden paper clip. Cute, huh? Turned out right cute. Should be a quickie, but and you can use it to hold, you know, a piece of paper or a tag or whatever you want to do. I'm trying to find a piece of paper. And of course, I've got paper everywhere except where I want it. So I'm going to pretend I'm going to fold it in half. Pretend this is a tag. You just slide it up in there. And there you go. So there's Lizzie. Lizzie McGuire. Then now, my prompt for this week is boho and fall. Those two are so far apart it ain't even funny. And I kept thinking, what in the world am I going to do for boho fall? I figured it out, but I didn't have to do them together. I don't think. Did I, MJ? I could have done a fall one and a boho one. I racked my brain until I figured out a way to do a boho fall. So here we go. So I'm going to show you a trick I learned at a craft retreat to make, if you want to mass make, so to speak, these altered paper clips. So you get a piece of cardstock, whatever width you want to use, and you fold it in half. Then you take your paper clips. Now for this one, I'm using a jumbo, ginormous one, and I'm putting that right here. And I want the bottom to poke out because I'm doing something with that, and I want the top. And then I'm going to do another paper clip. This is a little rusty paper clip that I am going to put down here. Now, you can do a long line, and smaller ones, of course, have the bottom sticking out or not, and make quite a few. I'm just doing 2 for the sake of time. So you do this, then you take whatever paper you want to use. Again, I'm trying to do boho, so I think this paper is gorgeous. A friend of mine, Vicki Northway, a crafty friend here in Gallatin, gave me this paper, and I'm doing this. So then you just take it and you'll glue it to the top, over the top, like that. Okay? Now, this paper clip is so thick, I'm going to need another piece of paper because it's going to be bulky, I believe. And I didn't think of that, of course. So I am cutting this out. To use with it, just a little under that, because I don't really want it to show. So that way, yeah. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm going to take my art glitter glue, and I'm going to glue this together first. My goodness, Dale, I can mess up a free meal, guys. Jeez Louise. I think I should change my channel to Dale the Sloppy Crafter. The Messy Crafter. Sloppy, messy, crazy crafter. That's probably what I should do. Or I should have craft with me's and call them Laugh and Maybe Craft. That I used to have in a Facebook group that I was in. I did some lives, and they were called Laugh and Maybe Craft, because I'd never done lives and craft with me's, and believe me, it was very comical, and we did much more laughing than we ever did crafting. I'm just going to tell you. So let's line that up. Art glitter glue is not forgiving. Since I can't find my bone folder, I'm just using scissors like Creating with Jody does. And guys, you need to be sure to check out MJ and Gigi's channels. You will love them both. They do tutorials, process videos, crafts with me's, or whatever you want to call them, all the time. And sisters, they are, what am I doing? Amazing at it too. See, the straighter I try to get, the crookeder I go. Oh dear. It's like cutting your bangs. You keep getting shorter and shorter and shorter. So I got this part, right? And of course now it's too short. So we're going to do that right there. Now we got to glue this side down. And you do want a lot of glue around your paper clip. I'm just telling you, because you want it to stay put. I don't know if you need as much as I'm putting on, but it's been a minute. I forgot what I'm doing and how to do it. Okay, then we're going to take our boho paper and we're going to lay it on top. Make sure we get it somewhat lined up if possible. You especially want your edges to be good. And I forgot to ink this, so we will do that in just a second. So you get the idea on that, I hope. I hope I'm not messing you up too much. And make sure your paper clips are kind of straight and get your glue out of them, because if you want to stick something through there, you don't need it blocked. Okay. So we've got this down. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. So I will pause and be right back. Okay, we got both sides glued. Now, if you don't want to mess up your scissors, you'll let it dry a little bit. I've got old gunky scissors that it doesn't really matter. So you cut them where you know, however you wanted to space them. I like for it to be a little bit even right there, but I have something I'm going to look at to determine. Okay, I think I can cut it straight. There's a little bit, the engine that could. I think I can. And of course, no. Did I cut it straight? No, I did not. Because I can't. So, don't do like I do. Do like I say. Use a paper cutter and wait till it dries. But when you're doing a video, it's hard to do that. So, I apologize that this looks wonky. Very wonky, actually. Okay. It is good enough, I think. It's a little crooked. I mean, a little off-centered, which happens. So there we go. I'm not worrying about it. This is just to get y'all the idea. Oh, laughing maybe craft. That's what we're doing. Okay, we're going to do this one first, and I'm going to ink all this white because I did not do it on this one before I glued, as you saw me do on the other, which is what you should do because it's easier. You just don't like that white shining. But also, because this is boho fall, I'm going to add some gold gilding paste to it as well. But I really want to get all of this covered up first. So you just ink the heck out of it everywhere you can see ink, white. And honestly, I should have inked the white side too, because when you open your, put your paper clip on, you're going to see that white. And I don't like that. So let's cover that up just a little better. Okay. So we're going to do this one. And what I have first is to do my gilding paste. And it will stick to your fingers like nobody's business. Like white on rice, they used to say. And you just kind of go around it a little bit. Another thing you can do to keep your two sides from sticking together is put wax paper between where your paper clip part's supposed to be. I didn't do that, so that way you can pull it out and it won't stick. But I love using gilding paste. Come on. It dries, and son, it will not come off. You can get it off your hands, barely. So there's that, and I'm going to do the other side. And you can use a sponge. It's just a little easier for me to do it this way, because what did I tell y'all I am? The sloppy crafter. Sloppy Dale. Especially today, of all things. Sorry, MJ. She may not ever ask me to do a challenge with her again. I'm so bad. So let's get some in there. In there. Let's just take a bath in it. What do you think? You can use this stuff to color like paper clips. If you've got silver paper clip, I've used it to make them gold or make them look tarnished, and now I'm just taking some and just kind of grunging it up a little, because that's how I roll. So there we go. Let's put the lid back on. And what I use that's my favorite is metallic gilding polish. You can look it up on Amazon. Also, joggles.com sells it. And this, they have several colors. This is Gold Treasure gilding polish. The regular gold one isn't bright. It's kind of I don't know. I just like this color. Isn't that pretty? And we're making a ginormous paper clip. Now, so that your paper doesn't get stuck, which end, this is the end that opens. You just, can slide a piece of paper there. There we go. Now we see how it's going to look. And you can do it this way on a journaling page, or you can do it this way. You decorate it however you want it to go. I'm decorating mine to go this way. So first, let me see which side. This side. I've got this beautiful applique that I got from Dust Fairy, Sophia, my sweet friend. And that's where I get all of my boho stuff, my friends. She posts them once a month, bundles. Super reasonable, free shipping. And if you don't get them fast, you won't get them, because they sell that morning. When she posts them, they're gone quickly. But that's where I get them. So I'm going to take this and glue it right here. Just simple, not elaborate, nothing fancy, other than the paper makes it fancy, and the this applique, it's really a piece off of a sari dress, and probably vintage. A lot of the stuff she has is vintage, and she just has amazing prices. And I said I always buy my saris and boho stuff from her. Not to mention, she's a sweetheart. She loves the Lord, and I just can't say enough about her. And I will try and remember and link her YouTube channel. She has a Facebook group too. She does a flip through, if you will, of the bundles when she's going to sell them. Then you buy them on her Facebook group. So her Facebook group is the same thing, Dust Fairies. Isn't that beautiful for a boho journal? Perfect. Now, and so that y'all know, the fall part of this are the colors. That's it. The fall colors make it fall. Fall boho. Well, this one I was going to do a little more fallish, so if I have time, I'll show you. But anyway, I'm going to hang a little something from the paper clip. See how wonderful my hands look? I know some of you have the heebie-jeebies from that. So now, what I want to do is get a jump ring. I had it just a minute ago. That's something else you will need. Where did I? Oh, here they are. I'm going to get a jump ring right here. Kind of a large one. And I am not, people, well versed in craft with these. This is maybe the 3rd or 4th time ever. So please show me kindness. Because I am not used to doing these. So I'm going to, and these leaves are fall because leaves are on the tree unless it's fall. And I'm going to stick it right through the paper clip. Where's my other jewelry tool? There it is. Twist this back in place. There we go. So there is a boho fall altered paper clip, and I am leaving the back plain because I just think this is so pretty. You can decorate the back as well if you want. I could put a sticker here, or you know, do a lot of different things, but I chose not to. And I'll see if this shows up better if I put this paper under it so you can see. Isn't that pretty? It's not too awfully bulky. It's a little bulky, but you know, that's how I roll. I'm not worried about it. But some people, if you don't like bulky, then I wouldn't put this layer on top. These little leaves are flat, so they really don't add bulk. I was going to show you something on the back side. If I wanted to, I could decorate, well, not with that, the back side. And actually, I might do Handmade Special Edition for you. How about that? I think I'll do it. I'll put it right in the middle. My husband's coming, so just excuse the noise. He always forgets I'm filming. I'm sorry for that, my friends. My husband is belching in the camera on my video.
Oh my goodness, they hear me?
Yeah, they did.
I'm sorry.
Too late now. So handmade for you. Isn't that cute? Now at the top, I left that because I'm going to put, and what I did was I took some white tulle and I put this gold gilding paste all over it to make it this pretty gold. And I am going to loop this through my paper clip, and this is the part that will stick out of the top of your journal, which I love things to stick out of the top of the journals. Like so. See if I can get this a little more even. Go. He's making all kinds of racket in there. Sorry, friends.
I'll quit.
See? Laugh and maybe craft. There you go. Now this is a little bulky because I wanted this doubled. But I wanted it doubled because I like it fluffy and frilly and messy. I like it like that. Like it, baby. I like it like that. So, kind of wild there. Maybe I got a little too crazy. And let's chop that off right there. And if you wanted it to be even crazier, you can snip it and make it real stringy. But sticking out of the top of your journal, I think it'll be adorable. So there you go. Now, the other one, where did it go? This one, we're going to ink and not have quite so much, not with that one, gold. We're going to do coffee for the ink. I think that one's worn out. Let me try this one. So I want it dark. So we're gonna ink up some coffee. And it doesn't really show, but just a little bit on the gold. You're probably thinking, I can't see it at all. That's what I say when y'all are inking. Because a lot of y'all, your ink's real light, which is really pretty, but I can't do that. I have to do dark or I can't do it. Just how I am. I'm crazy like that. So we're going around. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses. She'll be driving 6 white horses when she comes. Do y'all know what the next verse is? I always sang, she'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. She'll be wearing red pajamas when she comes. And then I should have done that, but we already know that I didn't. So anyway, that's enough singing. And you're thinking, yes. So this is long. You can make it shorter if you don't want it that long because your paper clip's here. So, you know, you could cut it off to make it like that. I just liked it long. And for the fall, y'all, I have this little bundle or dangles I made. The little pumpkin, 2 little dangly things, and another dangly thing. And I need to hang something off this dangly thing, and I forgot I was hanging the pumpkin. So let me get my jewelry tools out and take the pumpkin off because I put him in the wrong place. Okay. The pumpkin goes here. And I need a tiny jump ring. So I got these teeny tiny things where it's taped up. I think I got these from Temu or Global Land. I don't remember. They're both about the same. So we're going to open this. Put this little double-sided pumpkin. I love charms that are double-sided. Much better. I try anymore not to buy charms unless they're double-sided because I can't stand the wrong side always showing. So anyway, there we go. And that's going to go up here on the paper clip. Might be too big actually, but we'll see. So we've got that. It's fall, y'all. Get that there. Then I have this, You Are the Light of the World, and I've already done gold on the back. And I wanted to, see, I need to hang it from up there too. No. Now let me see. Believe. Oh no. Messed up my little other paper clip. Hold on with me. There we go. I did this is another way you can alter a paper clip. You just take a dangle and put on it. This is a bell, which goes great with boho. So I am going to slide this on the jump ring. Well, why don't I do it easier way? Let's open it and put that puppy on there. That might be to me. So cute. Y'all hold on just a minute. Okay. So if you do it upside down, that can hang down out of the bottom of the page. You have the little bell, the pumpkin, and these little jewels. If you don't want it to do that, it'll hang at the top, like so. These I should have put on jump rings, but I'm not for the purposes of this. So that's the fall, y'all. And I have this that I want to hang down there. So hold on. I'll show you what I'm talking about. What I did. Oh, right here. Yes, they're right here. I'm going to get a little bitty one. I guess these are taped closed because I have not used them yet. Oop. That would have been a disaster. Did y'all see that? Okay. I have got tape and glue and everything else all over me. All right. Come on. I want this little one. If it'll fit. Let's see. Okay. We're going to put that may not be big enough, guys. We're going to put it on this one. Wish I could see my lip right now. I'm just that's too little. There we go. All right, let me see. All right, it's fall, y'all. Oh, get the pumpkin on top. So there's that one. It's not the best in the world because I think I need to put those on little jump rings so they'll hang flatter. But you get the idea. And you put your paper clip over your page, and there you go. So mostly for the idea for that one. So I hope you liked this video, even though I was kind of all over the place and crazy. And I appreciate you and everyone that stayed till the end. Let me know if you might be interested in this altered paper clip I made for Boho. Got that one. And if you'd be interested in Lizzie McGuire. Or if you would like this crazy looking thing. So you let me know if you like them and which one, if any, you might like. And I will draw names sometime this weekend and see who wins them, if anybody wants them. So like I said, you let me know, and if there's more than one name for one, I'll draw for it. If there's only one person that likes one of them, they'll get it. So remember, you are loved. God loves you, and so do I. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.